Power, secrets, and betrayal, nothing is safe in the world of the Gilded Age. In Episode 8, loyalties will be tested, hearts will be broken, and every choice could change everything. Are you ready to see who rises and who falls? The Gilded Age has always been a world where wealth is power, appearances are everything, and every smile could hide a dagger. Episode 8 promises to take this drama to a whole new level. The stakes are higher, the secrets darker, and the conflicts more personal than ever before. In this episode, the characters we have followed closely will face choices that could change their lives forever. From glittering ballrooms filled with the city's elite to quiet drawing rooms, where whispered secrets carry more weight than thunder, the tension is relentless. At the heart of it, Episode 8 will shine a light on the delicate balance of ambition and morality. Every character, from the scheming socialites to the determined newcomers trying to claim their place in this gilded world, will be forced to confront their limits. The wealthy families, who have always wielded their influence like weapons, now find themselves vulnerable in ways they never expected. Their alliances are shifting. Their loyalties are questioned. And their reputations, the very thing they have built their lives upon. Hang by a thread, this episode will also explore the personal stakes behind the social facade. Ambition often comes at the cost of love, trust, and family. Characters will find themselves navigating betrayals that cut deeper than they ever imagined. Decisions made in private will explode in public, and every whispered word carries the potential to ignite scandal. Episode 8 teases moments of heartbreak, suspense, and confrontation that will leave viewers on edge. The atmosphere is tense, almost electric, as every move feels like a chess piece on a board where one wrong step could bring ruin. Dramatic music swells in every scene, echoing the intensity of the conflicts unfolding. Whether it's a confrontation in a lavish dining room, a secret meeting in a shadowed hallway, or the subtle power play of a well-timed glance. The episode is designed to grip viewers from the first second to the last, and yet, amid all this tension, Episode 8 doesn't forget the human side of the story. Beneath the opulence and ambition, there are moments of vulnerability. Moments where the characters' true selves peek through the carefully curated masks they wear. Moments where love, jealousy, hope, and fear collide in ways that will leave audiences gasping. These glimpses of humanity remind us why we have followed their stories so closely, making every betrayal, every secret, and every victory feel personal. In this first section of the preview, viewers will get a taste of the high stakes, the emotional depth, and the relentless drama that Episode 8 promises. From the very first scene, it becomes clear, nothing will be the same again. Every glance, every conversation, and every decision carries weight. And as the episode unfolds, viewers will be left questioning who they can trust. Who will fall from grace, and who will rise to power in this glittering, dangerous world. The opening moments of Episode 8 are designed to set the tone for everything that follows. Shadows of past conflicts linger, setting the stage for confrontations that feel inevitable yet shocking. As the camera pans over glittering chandeliers, lavish parties, intense private meetings, the audience is drawn into a story where every character is playing a game with stakes higher than they realize. The grandeur is undeniable, but so is the danger. And that combination makes this episode impossible to turn away from. Episode 8 doesn't start in a vacuum. The events leading up to this moment have been a storm building quietly beneath the surface. And now the first cracks are beginning to show. The Gilded Age has always been a delicate dance of power and appearances. But in this episode, that dance becomes a dangerous tightrope. Families who once seemed untouchable are suddenly exposed, and the carefully constructed social ladders are trembling. The mistakes of the past, whispered secrets, and hidden rivalries are ready to collide, and the fallout will be spectacular. In the last few episodes, we've watched friendships strain, alliances shift, and loyalties bend under pressure. Every character carries the weight of their ambitions. Episode 8 promises to turn those ambitions into sparks that ignite conflicts no one could fully anticipate. Old debts, private grievances, and unspoken desires will all demand attention. For some, these revelations will be shocking, but manageable. For others, they will be catastrophic, No one is safe from the ripple effects of past choices, and the episode teases a series of confrontations that will shake the very foundations of their world. The beauty of the Gilded Age lies in its ability to make the opulent seem perilous. Lavish parties, glittering ballrooms, and extravagant dinners aren't just spectacles, they are battlegrounds. In Episode 8, every smile, every toast, and every polite nod could be masking deep resentment or a hidden agenda. A single glance across a crowded room can signal betrayal, and a carefully chosen word can alter the balance of power. The episode thrives on tension, and every scene is designed to remind the audience that in this world, appearances are often the deadliest weapon. Episode 8 also highlights the personal stakes behind the public spectacle. Characters are not just maneuvering for social dominance, they are navigating love, jealousy, and ambition that cut to the core of who they are. The relationships viewers have grown to care about are tested in ways that feel both inevitable and shocking. Romantic entanglements become strategic moves, and friendships are weighed against personal gain. It's a world where one misstep can have consequences far beyond what anyone could imagine as the episode unfolds. The audience is drawn deeper into this intricate web of intrigue. Shadows of past betrayals hang over every conversation, and the tension between desire and duty grows almost unbearable. Even the quietest moments are charged with meaning. A touch of the hand, a lingering look, a whispered word carries more weight than any overt action. Episode 8 proves that the Gilded Age is as much about what is left unsaid as it is about the drama that explodes. Into the open, the visuals are as critical as the story itself. Camera movements glide over opulent decor, candlelit halls, and meticulously arranged tables, creating a sense of both beauty and tension. Music swells just enough to keep hearts racing, yet allows the moments of suspense to breathe. The episode's opening scenes are carefully constructed to make viewers feel the fragility of the social world these characters inhabit. Every gesture is calculated, every word has purpose, and every glance could shift alliances. Finally, Episode 8 reminds us why we return to the Gilded Age week after week. It's not just the grandeur or the lavish settings, it's the human drama beneath it all. The choices, fears, ambitions, and betrayals make every moment pulse with energy. In this episode, viewers are invited to witness the sparks before the fire, to see the undercurrents of tension building toward inevitable collisions. As the characters navigate this treacherous world, the audience can't help but anticipate the consequences of their actions. Knowing that nothing will ever be the same again, Episode 8 is where the carefully built tension of the Gilded Age begins to erupt. Behind the glittering parties and polished smiles, every character faces choices that could alter their fate forever. This isn't just another episode, it's a turning point where secrets can no longer hide in the shadows. And every whisper, glance, and decision carries the weight of consequences. The stakes are higher than ever, and the drama is more personal, more intense, and more unpredictable. The episode hints at new power struggles, unseen betrayals, and revelations that will shake both families and friendships. Characters who seemed untouchable are suddenly vulnerable, their carefully guarded reputations teetering on the brink of ruin. Every hallway conversation, every whispered secret, and every subtle gesture could spark a scandal capable of changing lives. Episode 8 is a masterclass in tension. It balances suspense with opulence, showing that in this gilded world, wealth doesn't guarantee safety, and social status doesn't shield from heartbreak. Romance, ambition, and rivalry collide in this episode in ways viewers won't forget. Forbidden attractions may flare, alliances may crumble, and hidden agendas may come to light at the worst possible moment. Every character is forced to confront the consequences of their past actions, some with courage, others with desperation. Episode 8 teases the idea that even the smallest misstep can have devastating ripple effects, and that the path to power is paved with danger, deceit, and heartbreak. The intrigue isn't just limited to high society theatric. It's deeply personal. Private letters, secret meetings, and glances exchanged behind closed doors will reveal hidden motives and long-buried resentments. Characters who once appeared steadfast may reveal cracks in their composure, while those underestimated may seize opportunities that shift the balance of power. Episode 8 plays with the idea that knowledge is power, but sometimes knowing too much can be just as dangerous as knowing too little. The episode also focuses on the tension between old money and new. Established families who have long controlled the social scene face challenges from ambitious newcomers who are willing to bend or break the rules to rise. This clash fuels much of the drama, creating confrontations charged with both social expectation and personal pride. Every meeting, every dinner, every party becomes a strategic battlefield where influence, secrets, and leverage matter as much as money. Visually, Episode 8 continues to impress. Sweeping shots of candlelit ballrooms, tension-filled hallways, and private drawing rooms underscore the high stakes of the story. Quick cuts, lingering close-ups, and subtle camera movements allow viewers to feel the suspense, almost as if they are eavesdropping on conversations they shouldn't hear. The music heightens the drama, signaling that danger or revelation is always just around the corner. By the end of this section, the audience understands that Episode 8 is not just about opulence or social games, it's about the human drama beneath it all. Secrets will be revealed, loyalties tested, and decisions made that will change the course of the story. The episode invites viewers to guess, anticipate, and prepare for the emotional roller coaster ahead, knowing that in the Gilded Age, the glimmer of wealth cannot hide the darkness of ambition, betrayal, and desire. Episode 8 is where the hearts, ambitions, and secrets of the characters are put under the microscope. This is not just an episode of social games, it's a story about people, their desires, and the lengths they will go to protect themselves or achieve what they want. Every glance, every hesitation, and every whispered word reveals something deeper about who these characters are, what they value, and how far they are willing to go to maintain their status or pursue their hidden goals. Bertha, whose charm and poise have always masked her cunning, faces new challenges in Episode 8. Her calculated moves and secret ambitions may finally collide with the expectations of society and the people she trusts. Every interaction she has is layered with meaning, and viewers will see how her intelligence and strategy are both her greatest strengths and her potential undoing. The stakes for her are personal, political, and emotional, making her storyline one of the most captivating this episode. Meanwhile, newcomers striving to establish themselves in high society are discovering that ambition comes at a steep cost. Their determination to claim respect and influence puts them in direct conflict with established families, creating moments of tension that feel electric. Episode 8 highlights the subtle strategies, the whispered negotiations, and the carefully measured actions that can determine whether they rise or fall. The tension between old money and new money isn't just a backdrop, it's a driving force that shapes every choice. The characters make romantic tensions also reach new heights. Relationships that were once secretive or uncertain are tested, and viewers will witness the vulnerability, longing, fear that accompany love in a world governed by appearances and social pressure. One wrong word, one ill-timed revelation, or one breach of trust could ignite conflict that ripples through both personal and social spheres. These emotional stakes make the story resonate. Far beyond the glittering parties and luxurious estates, even the seemingly secondary characters are given moments of significance in Episode 8. A quiet confidant may hold the key to a scandal, while a previously overlooked player may make a bold move that shifts the balance of power. The episode emphasizes that in this world, no one is truly insignificant. Every action and decision carries weight, and even the smallest detail can have enormous consequences. Visually, this section of the episode is designed to draw viewers into the inner lives of the characters. Close-ups of eyes filled with determination, trembling hands, clutching letters, or subtle gestures hinting at hidden motives allow the audience to feel the tension and emotion without a single word spoken aloud. Music accentuates these moments, creating a sense of intimacy and suspense that pulls viewers into the characters' minds and hearts. By the end of this section, the audience gains a sense of the personal stakes behind the drama. Episode 8 isn't just about wealth and society, it's about ambition, desire, love, and the secrets that define who the characters truly are. Every viewer will find themselves invested in the fates of these characters, wondering who will rise, who will falter, and who will ultimately reveal the secrets they've kept so carefully hidden. Episode 8 of the Gilded Age is where every carefully held secret, every hidden desire, and every fragile alliance begins to teeter on the edge of chaos. The world of wealth and elegance is a veneer, fragile surface hiding simmering tension, and this episode is about to crack that surface wide open. As the story unfolds, audience can feel the pressure building in every scene. Glances linger too long. Words carry hidden meanings, and even a polite smile can mask the sharpest betrayal. The stakes have never been higher. This episode thrives on suspense. Scenes shift quickly from glittering ballrooms to shadowed hallways, from public displays of etiquette to private confrontations that could shatter lives. The tension is not just in what is said, it's in what is left unsaid. A letter left on a desk, a whispered warning behind a closed door, a glance across a crowded room. Each moment is loaded with meaning, hinting at the storms to come. Viewers are drawn into a world where anticipation itself becomes a character, keeping hearts racing with the question, what will happen next? Conflicts that have been quietly simmering for weeks are now boiling over. Characters who have been walking a fine line between loyalty and ambition are faced with impossible choices. A single misstep could destroy reputations, ruin relationships, or spark a scandal that echoes across the social world. Episode 8 teases the explosive consequences of actions that have been building in silence, showing that in this gilded world, every decision matters. Even the smallest act can have a ripple effect powerful enough to topple the strongest. Social structures. The episode also highlights the fragility of trust. Alliances are tested, loyalties questioned, and the carefully maintained facades of power show cracks. Characters who have seemed untouchable may falter, while the underestimated may seize opportunities that shift the balance in unexpected ways. This rising tension is both thrilling and nerve-wracking. Viewers are constantly guessing who will triumph and who will stumble, and every scene leaves the audience on edge. Visually, the suspense is conveyed through dynamic contrasts. Bright, opulent rooms are juxtaposed with dark, shadowed corners. Music swells and fades to silence. Slow, deliberate camera movements capture the tiniest flicker of emotion. These cinematic choices enhance the sense of tension, making the audience feel as if they are peering into the hidden lives of the characters. Witnessing secrets about to be revealed and conflicts about to ignite, Episode 8 also promises moments of shocking revelation. Rumors whispered in private conversations, hints of betrayal, and the tension of unspoken threats all converge to create a sense of inevitable drama. The audience is left with questions that demand answers. Who will betray whom? Whose secrets will come to light? And which alliances will survive the upheaval? Each scene is meticulously crafted to increase anticipation, leaving viewers counting down the minutes until the next moment of revelation. By the end of this section, it's clear that Episode 8 is a turning point. The suspense is relentless. The stakes are personal and profound, and the consequences of every choice hang over the characters like a storm cloud ready to burst. The audience is left teetering on the edge, eager to see the first explosions of drama, the unmasking of secrets, and the shocking twists that will define the next chapter of the Gilded Age. Episode 8 is the quiet before the storm, the moment when tension simmers just beneath the surface, waiting to explode. While the world of the Gilded Age glitters with elegance, the true drama is in the undercurrents, the whispered rivalries, the hidden resentments, and the unspoken promises of revenge. This episode teases that no one is truly safe. Even the most powerful characters can be undone by a single misstep, a poorly timed word, or the revelation of a secret long buried. The episode carefully sets the stage for conflicts that will dominate the coming weeks. Established families face new challenges from ambitious newcomers who are willing to bend the rules to secure their place. Every social gathering, every private conversation, and every seemingly innocent glance carries the weight of potential upheaval. The tension is palpable, and viewers are given a sense that the world these characters have built so carefully is more fragile than anyone realizes. Romantic. Entanglements become even more complicated in Episode 8. Hearts that were once cautiously open are tested by desire, jealousy, and ambition. Forbidden attractions bubble to the surface, and love is rarely simple in a society governed by appearances and reputation. Every romantic moment is loaded with tension, hinting at betrayals or heartbreak that could leave characters vulnerable and exposed. These emotional stakes are what make the drama feel alive, personal, and impossible to look away from. Episode 8 also foreshadows dangerous alliances and shocking betrayals. Characters who once seemed loyal may reveal their true ambitions, while those underestimated may seize opportunities that change the balance of power. Viewers will sense that every interaction is a calculated move, every smile a potential trap, and every secret a ticking time bomb. The episode is a masterclass in subtlety, showing that in the Gilded Age, the smallest gestures can carry monumental consequences. Visually, this section of the episode is striking. Dimly lit hallways, flickering candlelight, and the shadows cast by grand chandeliers create an atmosphere thick with suspense. Music rises and falls like the heartbeat of the story itself, emphasizing tension and highlighting moments where danger or revelation is imminent. Even silent scenes are charged with emotion. A hand hovering over a letter, a gaze held too long across a ballroom, or a hushed conversation in a quiet corner can speak volumes about the conflicts to come. Episode 8 also teases the consequences of past actions. Characters who have made choices in previous episodes will begin to see the results, some triumphant, others devastating. The episode highlights that in the Gilded Age, history is never forgotten, and every decision, no matter how small, can reverberate across the social and personal lives of everyone involved. This foreshadowing keeps viewers on edge. It's anticipating which secrets will surface and which plans will unravel. By the end of this section, the audience is fully aware that Episode 8 is a pivotal turning point. The calm, the elegance, and the glittering facade of high society are all temporary illusions. Beneath it lies a world on the brink of upheaval where emotions, ambitions, and secrets collide in ways that could change the story forever. The tension, suspense, and stakes have been carefully built, leaving viewers breathless, wondering who will rise, who will fall, and who will finally reveal the truths they have fought so hard to conceal. Episode 8 of The Gilded Age is poised to shatter illusions and ignite drama in ways no one could anticipate. Every carefully guarded secret is on the verge of being exposed. Every fragile alliance teeters on the edge, and the characters viewers have followed with fascination are about to confront the consequences of their choices. This is the episode where whispers become roars, polite smiles turn to sharp glances, and the glittering world of wealth and society reveals the shadows lurking beneath the surface. The stakes have never been higher. Betrayals will be revealed, relationships tested, and ambitions pushed to the breaking point. What seemed safe yesterday may be dangerous today, and the consequences of a single misstep could ripple through every aspect of the characters' lives. Episode 8 promises tension at every turn, with suspense that keeps viewers guessing. Who will rise, who will fall, and who will emerge as the ultimate strategist in this gilded world? Romance, rivalry, and intrigue collide with cinematic intensity. Forbidden desires, secret schemes, and unspoken grudges all play their part in shaping the story. Every glance and gesture feels loaded with meaning, and every conversation carries the potential to spark scandal. The episode teases shocking revelations, unexpected twists, and moments of pure emotional intensity that will leave viewers on the edge of their seats, craving the next revelation and the next dramatic confrontation. Visually, the episode is stunning. Opulent ballrooms, shadowed hallways, and candlelit drawing rooms create a backdrop where every scene is a masterpiece of tension and suspense. Close-ups of clenched hands, lingering gazes, and silent confrontations convey emotion and stakes without a single word. The music crescendos at just the right moments, pulling the audience deeper into the drama and amplifying the suspense. Every frame is meticulously crafted to immerse viewers fully in the story, letting them feel the danger, the desire, and the ambition of each character. As the episode reaches its climax, the audience is left with a sense of impending change. Old alliances may crumble, secrets may surface, and the social order of this gilded world may shift forever. Episode 8 is not just another chapter. It is a turning point that promises to redefine relationships. Power and ambition for the characters viewers have come to know and love. The anticipation is almost unbearable. Every revelation, every betrayal, and every emotional upheaval is meticulously designed to keep viewers hooked. Finally, the preview closes with a tantalizing question: who will control their fate, and who will be undone by their own ambition or by the secrets of others? Episode 8 of The Gilded Age is a story of suspense, power, and human drama that will leave viewers talking long after the final scene fades. With every moment brimming with tension, the episode promises to captivate, shock, and emotionally move the audience, making it impossible to turn away. Call to action. Episode 8 airs this Sunday. Prepare for secrets to be revealed, alliances to crumble, and drama to explode. Don't miss a moment of The Gilded Age.